Making sourdough bread involves several steps, including creating and maintaining a sourdough starter, preparing the dough, and baking it. Here's a basic outline. 1. Create a sourdough starter. Mix equal parts of flour and water in a jar, e.g. 100 grams of each. Let it sit at room temperature, loosely covered, for about 24 hours. Feed the starter daily by discarding some and adding equal parts of flour and water. After a few days, it should start bubbling and fermenting. 2. Prepare the dough. In a mixing bowl, combine flour, water, and a portion of the sourdough starter. Check your recipe for exact proportions. Mix until a shaggy dough forms. Then let it rest autolysis for about 30 minutes. Add salt and any additional ingredients like seeds or grains, and knead the dough until smooth and elastic. 3. Bulk fermentation. Let the dough rise at room temperature, covered, for several hours, usually 4 to 12 hours, or until it has doubled in size. During this time, perform stretch and fold techniques every 30 minutes for the first few hours to develop gluten. 4. Shape the dough. Gently deflate the dough and shape it into a round or oval loaf. Place it into a proofing basket or bowl lined with a floured cloth. 5. Final proofing. Let the shaped dough rise again, proof, for 1 to 2 hours at room temperature or in the refrigerator overnight, until it's puffy and holds an indentation when gently pressed. 6. Bake the bread. Preheat your oven and the Dutch oven or baking stone to a high temperature, around 450 500 F to 30260 C. Carefully transfer the proof dough to the hot Dutch oven or baking stone. Score the top of the dough with a sharp knife or blade. Bake with the lid on for the first 20 to 30 minutes to trap steam. Then remove the lid and continue baking until the crust is deep golden brown and the bread sounds hollow when tapped on the bottom, usually another 20 to 30 minutes. 7. Cool and enjoy. Let the bread cool completely on a wire rack before slicing and enjoying. Remember, making sourdough bread can take some practice to perfect, but don't be discouraged by any initial challenges. Experimenting with different flours, hydration levels, and fermentation times can lead to your ideal loaf.